Welcome back to Rohawk Talk. I'm Matt.
And I'm Peyton.
This week we have a spooky video for you. Our features team will be going around and scaring some of our Rohawks.
We will also be breaking it down with the dance team and finding out what it takes to be an athlete.
But first, we're going to check in with our features team. Sarah and Alexis, take it away.
Thanks, Matt and Peyton. Now let's go to Alina with a recap.
On Friday, Addie and Greg won homecoming court. Though neither won with their designated partners, both were ecstatic to win. Congratulations, homecoming king and queen.
Me and Abby ran together just for the fun of it, like, that'd be cute if we win. And so we were like, hey guys, vote for me and Abby. And Addie won, so that was kind of a mix-up. But, you know.
It was interesting.
On Saturday, as you all know, the 2017 homecoming dance was canceled due to a stolen car driving around the perimeter and around base. Some were stuck taking pictures.
I was chilling in the cafeteria talking to people, and then Dr. Malone came in and just said it was canceled.
The whole base shut down. I was actually driving off base, and then all of a sudden the big voice came on and was like, lock your doors, get in your house. And I was like, okay, so I drove all the way back home and had a frozen meal all by myself. We're gonna have it rescheduled in December, so I think that'll be fun.
On a lighter note, Friday the 20th was Pink Out. Rohawks were pink in order to support breast cancer awareness. That's all for a recap.
Hey Hawks, it's Halloween and things are getting spooky. Why'd you scare me?
Because this week's video is Scaretastic.
You heard it here, Hawks. Hide in your nest.
Bring an extra pair of pants because
You're in for a wild ride.
Smile. Okay. And 3, 2.
I'm ready.
Just chase him! Just chase him! Go! Run! Ryan, participant, run!
You tried to get
I'm sure glad that was not me, but I have no idea where Alexis went. But other than that, why? At least now I'm in the Halloween spirit, I guess. That's it for today, folks. Now to our next segment.
Hey Rohawks, it's the middle of October, so we're well in the spooky season, and Halloween is just around the corner. We asked our Rohawks some Halloween-related questions, so let's see what they have to say.
My favorite Halloween costume that I've worn is the Queen of Hearts.
Darth Vader.
It's a good one.
Probably the Glow Man. It's like a stick figure. Some of y'all know what it is. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I would have to say a Transformer.
A ninja.
A ghost. I was a Care Bear when I was like 5. Good.
Mine was Princess Jasmine when I was like living in Hawaii. There you go.
Michael Jackson.
Do you have a favorite Halloween candy?
I really like Milky Ways.
Snickers.
The Reese's Pieces one.
Candy corn.
What is your favorite Halloween movie?
I'd have to say Silent Hill.
I guess Friday the 13th.
What is your scariest moment at Randolph?
Last year I was walking like through the crowds and I was trying to get here, and someone who was like a vampire went right up in my face, and I got really scared and I tripped backwards and fell on my butt. So that was really fun.
Wow, some of those gave me chills. Well, back to you, Peyton.
That reminds me of the one time I thought I saw a ghost of you in the hallway.
Oh, that was actually just me. I just really needed a spray tan.
Nice. Okay.
Anyways, up next is Maisha and Zoe, and they're going to give us a spotlight on our thrilling thespians.
Lights, camera, action!
Why do you tell actors to break your leg?
I don't know why.
Because they're already in a cast.
Wow, Zoe, very funny. Today we're putting a spotlight on the group with lots of creativity, theater.
Theater has been working really hard to prepare for their upcoming play, Buckshot and Blossoms.
Buckshot and Blossoms is a Western comedy. It's hilarious. It's old-fashioned. It's appropriate for the whole family. It's about this old West town with this corrupt hotel owner who's trying to scam different people, and then the new lawman comes to town, and then there's a bunch of ladies who are against the gunfights and the gunfighters, and they're all about like flowers and stuff. It's weird, I know, but it's funny. A lot of great characters, a lot of great performances too.
How do you prepare for theater, like before like you guys go on like a play?
We start with auditions. The kids come out, they try out, read for different parts, and then we start rehearsing every day. And that's just the acting part. There's also kids that do lighting and sound. Miss Arietta and her crew works on costuming. If you look behind us, you can see some kids up there working on the set. They do the set building and the painting. I mean, it really is truly a team effort. I mean, everybody's working together to try to put this puzzle together that's going to be a show, and it's a blast.
Wow, theater seems so interesting and fun.
I know, right? I sure love to be center of the stage one day.
Since the most important part of the productions is the cast, we interviewed them to find out their experiences with theater. Let's see what they have to say.
What role do you play?
I play Alibi.
Miss Juniper.
I'm Gabby Ways.
Okay, well, I'm assistant stage manager, so I really help out with the props. So all the props that you see, me and Nicole picked out.
I'm costume crew.
Play Johnny Wright.
What's your favorite part about theater?
Theater class. Being able to like be a different like character and think like in depth about like what people do, and then working together as a team to create like something cool.
Well, I really love the experiences that we made, especially with like new people that you don't usually see around in classes. So, yeah.
I don't know how they can memorize all their lines. I can barely remember my lines for this video.
Same here. Well, theater has been working very hard to prepare for their upcoming play.
They will be performing on November 2nd and the 4th in the RHS cafeteria. Break a leg.
Welcome back, it's Rosie and Sophie. Last week, Coast had a competition to raise money for breast cancer awareness in every third period by donating money. And band had a competition on October 21st, Saturday at Hero Stadium.
During the competition, they received a 1, which advanced them to area.
Student Council received and sold the pink out shirts during Win and lunch. They also decided when to reschedule the homecoming dance that was cancelled.
Speaking of Student Council, we're going to be giving you guys an insight on just what our student government does.
Stuco is filled with many students from many different groups and grades. The variety makes sure that everyone's voice is heard throughout the school.
Student Council helps construe and plan the many events that go on around the school.
Student Council Body President is obtained by Katie Speen, who is helped by the Vice President, Ashley Williams, Secretary, Hannah Cohen, and other executives. It is sponsored by Miss Nolan and Miss Banal.
How long have you been the sponsor for Student Council?
Probably about 15 years. Student Council is students from our school. It's open to all students. We do have officers, and we do community service. We provide the activities for homecoming. We have blood drives. We help with the hurricane relief effort. We do a multitude of activities for the school. We promote spirit for the school. We have spirit days for homecoming, and we do a lot of things to support the community and our school as well. Go Randolph!
What is one of your favorite memories of Student Council that you have?
My favorite memories are just all the classes.
I think getting ready for Pink Out.
Probably voting on all the activities for like Blackout and Pink Out and Homecoming.
Watching the people in the pep rally try and do the worm from the student council game.
Kind of coming up with the ideas, the themes.
Planning pep rallies and get to see them happen.
All the people are really nice.
Probably going down to the food bank.
Planning for homecoming.
Counting the shirts.
Counting t-shirts.
Nice. So next time you see cool shirts and attend fun pep rallies, you know who to thank.
See you next time.
I'm a student council executive.
Maybe they should hold a re-election. Up next is Jaden and Shia with our cadet dance team.
Let's sashay on over to them.
Welcome back, Rohawks. It's Jaden.
And Shia.
Where did you come from? This week, we'll be talking about the girls with the spunk and the moves.
The dance team.
Our cadets are led by Miss Bauer, who's also our vice principal. And Shia got an interview with her.
Let's dance our way into that interview. How do you come up with the choreography for your dances?
Actually, it's our dance team officers that create that choreography. They do learn some of it at camp in the summer, but most of our routines are fully choreographed by our officers.
I think I should be on the dance team. I definitely have the moves.
No, I think you should stick to cross country. Speaking of the dance team, let's see what the dancers have to say. Who are the leaders and what are their ranks?
They're called officers, and it's Drew, Maisha, and Caitlin, and they make the dances and choose the music.
So we see your team at the football games and the pep rallies, but what else do you guys do?
We compete in January and February.
How long does it take for you to memorize the routine?
2 days to teach them, and then for the rest of the time we just make them better.
What is your favorite part about being on the dance team?
I like going to the football games. Football season is probably the best. Usually after football season, it kind of like dies down and get more serious, but I love football season.
Keep up the good dancing, girls.
Now, let's take it to Lexi and Sydney.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Sydney.
Let's see how the Rohawks have been doing in sports the past 2 weeks. The Randolph varsity football team is left with the loss against Marion last Friday. The varsity volleyball team took home a win last Friday against Marion. They beat Marion in 3 sets. The cross-country girls team went to regionals on October 23rd.
Way to go, Rohawks.
After all that success, I'm really hungry.
Have a banana.
Okay. Hey, what's a banana's favorite cheer move?
Beats me.
The splits.
Wow. Speaking of splits, we're going to be seeing a lot of them today. We've been taking an interest in our school's cheerleaders.
Maybe I can work on my toe touch.
Well, you should really keep working on that. In the meantime, let's talk about our school's cheerleaders. Every year, the cheer team goes to cheer camp with all their returning and new members. At the camp, they learn choreography and cheers, and they compete to see who is the most spirited team. This year, Randolph won the most spirited team, and they won the prize of a banana.
Okay, so the banana is like the top dog award at camp. That's like everyone's goal. And so every night, someone will take home the banana to like their dorm, and so that whole team gets to sign it. So we got to take it home to our dorm. And then at the end of camp, we got it to take back to like the school. And it's just that we were like the most spirited team, and like we were like a really good team.
After camp, the team goes to every football game and performs at pep rallies. At the games, they always put on a good show. Well, most of the time.
There was one time at the first football game I was really nervous, and I went to do a toe touch during a band dance, and I hit my megaphone and I fell over on the track. So that was cute.
Oh yes, we have plenty. One time we were practicing to drop into our splits, and Emma dropped too hard and bounced right back up and fell.
But the best part of being a cheerleader is being on the cheer team.
My favorite part of cheer is probably just making memories, and you know, you have like the funniest experiences, just things that happen. And you know, some of my best moments from high school are like moments from cheer.
My favorite part of cheer is how we are all a family and we all love each other so much, and we all come together to do the sport that we love.
Wow, those cheerleaders were great. And so was that banana. Do you have some of the cheerleaders' favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
Cheerios.
Lexi, girl. That was awful. You really need to stop.
Alright, well, since my jokes aren't entertaining enough, let's show people some of the stunts that the cheerleaders do.
Okay, now we're gonna hear
Wow, I really wish I could do some of the things that cheerleaders do.
I can. Watch me.
Wow, that actually wasn't that bad. Back to you, Matt and Peyton.
I'm a cheer captain, Peyton.
Maybe they should hold a
You know what?
re-election.
Maybe they shouldn't, Peyton.
Anyway, if you like what you saw here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of our content.
And keep an eye out for our blooper reel.
We'll see you next time on
Rohawk Talk.
They gon' really know my name. Beowulf, greatest in the game. Stop. Beowulf, greatest in the game. Grandel, he was such a... Stop.
My name is Lexi, and I want to die.
It's spooky season.
Okay, I'm gonna go shake.
I think it worked.
I can. Watch me.
Back to you, Matt and Peyton.
Such a pain in heaven. Beowulf, they just sang. Rip his arm up, now he's dead.
Cheerleaders, you're really over our heads.
He's gone now, nothing left to be said.
Hey guys, it's Shia with one of the members of the dance team, Hannah Stewart.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
His mama heard, here comes some more raids. Heated up, mama is just heated up. Grandel's mom, killing her is a must. Wolfgar, you know how to keep me up. Now she dead, wow she really sucked. They gon' really know my